welcome back to Fundraising with Dawn Lego. If this is the first time you're tuning in, thanks for joining. We hope you love the content on this channel. It's designed for fundraising professionals to help you explore new ideas, trends, concepts, technologies to help you drive that deep donor engagement and increase your proceeds and your impact. So let's get started with today's topic. We are going to talk about what happens in between registration and event day on your feet on the ground peer-to-peer events, right? So I have to ask the question, what are you doing in between registration and event day? So let's think of, feet on the ground events. It doesn't matter what it is. Walks, runs, rides, bowl-a-thons, bike-a-thons, whatever you're executing. You've probably put a lot of thought and effort into event day. And I suspect you've put a lot of effort into your registration process and the different registration types. But what have you done in between? That's really critical time. If you're having an event, let's say in May, June, and you open registration, maybe February, March, there's weeks, days, months in between where you can connect with your participant. If you're giving them, a fundraising page and saying, go at it, that just might not be enough. So what can you do? I'd like to talk about some activities. Keeping your participants engaged with things that they can do along the way, making their journey actually much more special. You don't want it to be out of sight, out of mind. You want to have their fundraising activity ever present all the way and through the event day, if not afterwards. So let me dial back a little bit. You also, before you get started, you want to think of a great vehicle to communicate with your participants. I personally like a Facebook group. That's where you can, share stories, recognize participants, put graphics and images up. So I like the Facebook group. There's obviously different ways that you can communicate, email, but I just wanted to bring that forward, bring a new option forward like Facebook group, because you do want to have a communication avenue with all of your participants. But if you have the right technology, you can also give your participants the opportunity to conduct different activities along the way. So the first is pretty easy, social media. Upload photos, upload videos, talk about their why, their story. You can come up with some really great, awe-inspiring stories and messages that might really not only motivate that particular participant and their network, but the entire conglomerate of participants, if not wider. So let them upload their stories, upload their pictures. Hopefully you have technology that would support these uploads on their social media sites, on their fundraising page, and of course creating a gallery on your main site. So make sure you check out your technology that it affords you all of those opportunities. But what are some other things that we can do? Keeping a blog or a journal. Journal entries can just be so special, and really you can hear that heartfelt messaging. So encourage your participants to keep a blog, talk about their stories, keep a journal. What about pledging a day? Whether you pledge a day for your participants, a special day of fundraising, or they pledge a day, they actually pledge that on a particular day in April, they are really going to concentrate on their fundraising, reach out to their network, and make it the day for them to bring in their fundraising and recruit other people and talk about their story. So pledging a day works really well. You can do quizzes. There's just so much fun things that you can do with activities as well. You can also do a buyout, right? If you make activities mandatory, let's say along their journey they have to conduct 3 activities, they just might not have gotten to it or had the time. Well, you can do a buyout, and that only brings in more donations. But let's also think about hosting events and wraparound events. You want to make it easy for your participants to do that. That's a great way for them to fundraise. And sky's the limit. There are infinite opportunities when it comes to wraparound or secondary events. But you want to make sure you have the right technology. Don't leave your participant hanging. Make sure that you have opportunity for them to have searchable links on the site, to find out about these secondary events, and maybe opportunity for them to register and just make it easy. We know from social donor studies that participants want to participate. They want to fundraise. They are aligned with missions. They want to see their impact. But if you're not making it social, if you're not making it mobile, if you're not making it fun and easy to use, you might not be getting all of the valuable proceeds from secondary events. So check out your technology. If you have your current technology, call up your vendor. How do we support secondary events? If you're looking for technology, ask that question. There are just so many fun activities. In another video, you'll want to look at milestones and achievements. That's a great opportunity for rewards and recognition, so be sure to check out that video as well. And as always, ask your questions in the comments below. I have so many other ideas. If I think of them after this video, I'll be sure to post them. Let me hear your ideas. But make sure that you're keeping that journey very special in between sign up and show up so that you don't lose your participants. Thank you so much for listening. As always, please subscribe, share, comment, and let me know what else you'd like to hear. I'll be happy to address it in upcoming episodes of Fundraising with Dawn Lego. But bye for now.